it's time to piss off the locals. So today we are getting toxic on Strava. We're doing this by going segment hunting. Segments are part of people's routes that you can use to compete against each other. There's two different ways of taking a segment. You can be a local legend, which is the person who's done the segment the most amount of times in the last 90 days. And then the other option is you can become the course record holder, where you get a little crown next to your name. So today we're going out of our way specifically to just go and sprint at some segments, to take them off people, and hopefully we'll have a few crowns by the end of it. I'm with Alistair.
Trying to take them, we don't know if we will.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a mission because there's some pretty quick runners around here. So we picked out a few that we're going to try. If we get tired, then we will do it, maybe 2 or 3. But if it's going well, there's like 7 that we could maybe go for. I'm being pretty toxic and I've got my carbons on, which I wouldn't normally wear on like a Sunday morning run, but it's time to piss off the locals.
Go for it, haven't you? Got to go for it.
Yeah, so
see what happens.
It's going to be a bit brutal, but we'll see how we get on. Because we're both tight and we haven't got Strava Premium, we won't know if we've taken the segments until we've done the full run. So we're going to do each one and then report back at the end to see how we've done. The first segment is Crab Lane to Centurion Way via the B1262. It's 240 metres long, and the current time at the top of the leaderboard is 41 seconds, so I don't think we're going to get anywhere near to that because that's like an average of 2:51 pace, but there's a few on the sort of top 5 in the leaderboard that I reckon we could do, so we're going to have to go set off like lightning and see if we can hold on to it. Scouting out this next segment. It's called Fall of the Centurions. It goes down a street called Centurion Way. It's around 360 metres, so it's less than once around the track. There's some pretty quick times and I actually don't know what sort of time I'm going to need because there's a few that look really quick, like 2 minutes 30 something pace. So I'm actually not sure whether they are legit or whether they are like Strava tracking issues, because some of the people on the segments are quick, but some of them were recorded like 13-14 years ago, so I don't know how legit they actually are. So what we're going to do on this one is I don't think we'll get the course record. I'm just going to give it a shot and see if we can get on the leaderboard because there's some pretty nippy times, so let's see how I get on. We're just making our way to the next segment now, which is Short Long Lane. It's about 180 metres long. Again, I don't want to nitpick, but I think some of these GPS times are a bit ropey. Current segment holder's done it in 23 seconds, which is 205 kilometre pace. Top 2 are both tied with that time, so I don't know, maybe they did do it. So we're going to give this a go. It's going to be horrific, this one, because it's just really short, and I'm also predicting there's going to be about 100 dog walkers to get in the way, so it's not going to be a fun one really, but let's give it a go. Just currently waiting for some dogs to pass before I get the head mount back on and then we'll get going. fuck. I just realised I didn't even record that one. That was horrific. I blew up massively in the first half and now I can't breathe. I think I was way off on that one. That was actually horrific. Oh well. This is grim. I don't know, we were just chatting about how we don't know how sprinters do it.
Quads are just burning on fire.
Like, the lactic acid in the legs just builds up way too fast sprinting. I think it's humbled us a little bit.
We'll just carry on, won't we?
Yeah.
1 or 2 more maybe and then cool down.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Getting tired now, so I don't want to take the piss and push it a bit too far.
We just want a coffee, don't we?
1 or 2 more, then a coffee. Yeah. A nice quiet Sunday.
Ta-ra.
All the best. So we're just lining up our potentially last, maybe second to last one. It is Main Street to Public RA via Ratton Row. It's 608 metres long. There's like a tiny 0.2% downgrade, but it goes up a little tiny bit as well.
We're already on the leaderboard, so it's just fighting for that first place.
The fastest time is 2:42, which is a 3:57 kilometre pace, so it's definitely doable. I'm currently third by 1 second over Al with 2:53 and he's on 2:54, which to be fair was on a tempo run, like threshold run. So we've not actually sent an all-out effort down here, so we should do it, but it's just going to be a bit grim because it's quite a long one compared to the last few. So we're actually going to run this one together, try and pace it a little bit, and then hopefully one of us gets first, the other second, and we can climb up the leaderboard a little bit. So
Try.
yeah, we're going to get going. We're down to the last segment. It's Main Street to Pasture Lane via Chew Lane. It's 240 metres and the quickest times are absolutely horrific. There's one that's done it in like 5 seconds or something stupid. Yeah, 5 seconds, so 20-second kilometre, so that's bollocks. There's one at 39 seconds, 41, 41, 50, 50, 51. These are all like well under like 3:30 kilometre pace, so don't know how much is left in the legs, but we're just going to launch it and see if we can top 10. Don't think we're going to get anywhere near the top 3 in this one, so let's see how we get on. That was grim. My legs are like jelly by the end of that. I think I clocked in around 43, 44 seconds, something like that.
That corner was so slippy.
Yeah, I nearly went in the corner. I didn't know whether to go on the inside and drift out or go wide and take the next one. So I went in the middle on all the mud and stuff and nearly slipped over. That was grim, but
Fun little
no more
experience, so wasn't it?
Yeah, it's just a joke, the local runners, don't get too mad. We know you're all quicker than us, you can have them back whenever you get them, but just a little bit of fun for a Sunday morning. We've just stopped off to get coffee afterwards and we're looking over our results on Strava, and there's going to be a few emails that have been sent out saying that we've nicked a couple of crowns. I've still done the course record on the first one we did, which is Crab Lane Centurion Way. It was a pretty quick sprint and I've managed to take that one. Just looking at the times now, managed to take that by 5 seconds off the previous holder, and then Alistair's in second place. He was only 2 seconds behind me, so first and second there, which is a big shift to be fair, because it is a really quick segment. My average pace on that one was 2:30 a kilometre, which is probably the quickest I've ever run in my life. But second place for Al, and he wasn't even in carbons, so
Maybe one day I might go again.
we'll bring him back in carbons and let him take it off me. the other one which we've managed to get a course record on is the one that we're already on the leaderboard for. So Al got 2:19, which was averaging a 3:24 kilometre, and then I came in second place at 2:23, so he finished 4 seconds ahead of me. So we bumped right up the leaderboard.
There was a big puddle jump in that one as well.
Yeah, there was a big jump over a puddle, and to be honest, it's not actually the best terrain to run on, so that's a pretty good one. But the fastest time wasn't that quick, because basically I don't think anyone has been as sad as us to go out and sprint it, so it's not too bad. So on the second segment we did, on the one that's called Fall of the Centurions, I got third, and then straight away Alistair knocked me off third. Put me down. He beat me by 2 seconds.
1 second.
1 second.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the 2 ones. 1 second. So we did it in 1 minute 2. I did it in 1 minute 2. You did it in 1 minute 1. And the course record's 53 seconds, which is ridiculous. It'd be a shame if that got reported, wouldn't it? And then the others, short long lane, I got 4th all time. That one's a rapid one though. There's some really quick people on that one, so not too good at that one.
I say you were running at 2:27 a kilometre.
Yeah, that's
Really slippy and
yeah. So that one was
insane.
joint 4th with some absolute demons. 2:27 a kilometre. The fastest time's at 2:05 a kilometre, so that's just horrific. So pretty happy with that one. So another 4th place. And then the final segment that we gave a go was Main Street to Pasture Lane via Tube Lane. I got 4th all time on that one with a time of 42 seconds for 240 metres. Just looking on the leaderboard. The quickest did it in 5 seconds, so that's getting reported. After that there's 39 seconds, 41 seconds, 41 seconds, and I did it in 42, so I think we'll leave those are the ones we won't report those, they look pretty legit, so. Yeah. Busted getting his coffee photo. Yeah, it's been fun though. Might be a little while before I do this again, doing more than 1 segment in a run, because I'm absolutely shot now, my legs are knackered, feeling pretty tired, so it's been a good one, good run. Finished on about 10k, so quite a good way to spend a Sunday morning. Just gonna get a coffee, catch up with Al, and then see you soon.